What's up today, Internet fam? It is another beautiful day out here in sunny San Diego, and I didn't have to work today. They called me this morning and they said, yeah, the stucco guys aren't ready, so you ain't working. And I said, all right. So I figured I'd take that opportunity to go ahead and shoot my vlog a little bit early. I haven't showered anything, didn't brush my hair. I even look a little tired, so I put on the shades and the skull cap and said, let's go at it, shall we? So, okay, let's get over and take a look at the market. Big gains today in the market. I always like to sort by nodes, by the way, because that's what we're talking about here, right? Master nodes. So I always like to sort by nodes. Some people were asking me last night in Discord. They said, why don't you sort by volume or market cap or whatever? And I'm like, well, because ultimately none of that matters as much as the actual master nodes. The actual master nodes are what we're talking about here. So that's what I'm interested in. So that's how I sort. If you're not interested in that and you're interested in something else, shoot your own vlog, will you? Yeah, huge recoveries today after a lot of losses yesterday. Yesterday was quite down. Today, a lot of things are up. Still some good buy opportunities. Innova is still down to at 557, and their team has been on it. I'm not really sure why the price of Innova is down another 4% today. I have not seen Innova coin that cheap in a long time. Remarkable. Pivx down 3%. Zuma coin, I believe I mentioned Zuma coin the other day, up 12%, so that's quite a little bump. Shekel holding steady. Magnet coin up 2%. Absolute coin up 50%. MasterNode's $20 absolute coin right now, so yeah, you could have bought it at $10 a couple days ago and be sitting on $20 and also be earning that passive income. So see, Arctic coin down 15%, putting Arctic coin MasterNode at $48. So yeah, you could definitely, if you were on the fence about Arctic coin before, and the ROI on Arctic coin is pretty good. I mean, it's 44.52%. Now, granted, for $48, you're talking about pennies a day you're making. Might not be worth the effort to put it to buy that MasterNode, but great team. They've got an Android wallet, totally on it, and you know that's 44.52 is a legitimate ROI, and this is a legitimate coin. Arctic coin isn't going to exit scam. It's just, you know, it's been around, it's legit. Go buy down 8%, back down to almost $7,000. Man, I would like to own a Go Byte MasterNode. We'll talk about Go Byte specifically in a minute. Bitcoin Lightning down a bit, down 10%. So MasterNode is only $137 right now for a Go Byte MasterNode. I'm sorry, a Bitcoin Lightning MasterNode. RTAX, we talked about RTAX the other day. RTAX up 10%. So that's worth mentioning. TerraCoin still down. Another 10%, down to $615 for a TerraCoin. But mostly we're seeing a lot of gains, especially Social Send. Social Send up 18%. That's going from just under 10 cents, bouncing back to over 12 cents. Putting the MasterNode worth at $745. So definitely good to see Social Send recovering from that gain. Rapture down a lot. Rapture was up a lot yesterday, so kind of expecting a retraction. But right now you can get a Rapture MasterNode for under $93. Let's go take a look at that. We'll talk about that one in a minute. Yeah, so that's the market. You know, in all the coins that are approaching 1,000 MasterNodes out there. So, you know, for me, if there's not 1,000 MasterNodes out there, it's not a legitimate project. That's what I'm interested in. Is the MasterNode, the MasterNodes that actually have a legitimate network out there. So that's why I don't even consider the other MasterNodes. If you got less than 1,000 MasterNodes out there, you're not a real network. I'm not that interested. So Rapture right now is $92 for a MasterNode of Rapture. You need 1,000 Rap, and the current price right now is just under 10 cents. And you earn 9 Rap a day. Now let's go ahead and take a look. It looks like Rapture has been around for a little while. It's been out since January, so it's not brand new. Genesis block 112 days ago. So yeah, definitely it's not brand new. Definitely worth looking into. And on a Rapture Masternode right now at today's prices, you'd make about $300 a year, $320 a year. So you'd be tripling your money if you bought a Rapture Masternode and set that up. It is on CryptoBridge. It is not on Cryptopia. I don't know what South Exchange is. I'm gonna have to look into that. I need to get a little bit more familiar with some of these other exchanges out there. I really only use the ones that I use and advise my clients to use because I'm familiar with them. But there's some of these coins that are coming out that have been out for a little while now and aren't on some of the exchanges that I'm familiar with. So I got to familiarize myself with that. So yeah, Rapture, we're thinking about under $100. Pays nice healthy ROI on that. ROI 344%. So you're going to make your money back in 106 days on this coin. That's if the price stays the same. Obviously, we think the price is probably going to go up, especially on a day when it's dropped 20%. You can expect some kind of bounce back on that one for sure. QBIC is one that somebody made me aware of in the Discord, and it definitely looks like an interesting coin. ROI of 205%. So you're going to make your money back in 177 days. It has been around for 117 days. So again, this isn't a brand new one. It's been around for a little while. Apologize about the construction noise out there, by the way. Up 2% today. This is a Masternode that will set you back $400 for 1,000 QBIC, and that will pay you almost 6 QBIC per day, which is about $2 and a quarter, $15 a week, almost $70 a month, almost $800 a year. So pretty good ROI on you're looking at doubling your money probably within the year if it stays the same. QBIC is up just 2% today. So yeah, we're thinking about the coin looked interesting to me. TerraCoin today is down 15%. TerraCoin is a legit coin. It's on quite a few exchanges, legit exchanges. It does pay you 35 cents a day right now at current prices, and the price of a Masternode is $586 because you need 5,000 TerraCoins. So definitely a legitimate coin we're thinking about. You're looking at making the ROI is very low, 21% is the ROI. So I think that's maybe one of the reasons why the market isn't that interested in TerraCoin, but it is a legitimate coin with a legitimate team, and the price is very low right now. It is on all the big exchanges, so you're waiting for some of these smaller Masternode coins to pop because they're not on enough exchanges. You know, hey, here's one that's already on all the exchanges. So we're thinking about. GoByte is down another 8% today, which is crazy. Which puts GoByte Masternode at $7,000, which is one of the lowest prices for a GoByte Masternode I've seen. It's been hovering around 7,000 recently, but again, this is a coin that at one point hit $80 a coin. And this is a Masternode that pays you almost 4 coins a day. So right now you're only making $25 a day. But I mean, if this coin gets anywhere near back to where it was in price, right now it's $7 a coin. If it gets back to you know, $20 a coin, which is a quarter of its all-time high, not unlikely to happen, then you're talking about making, you know, $80 a day on this coin. 180 a week, 774 a month, 9,420 a year. That's at current prices. So I mean, a good ROI, a good coin GoByte is very legitimate. I mean, look at all these exchanges it's on. I mean, you know, this is what you want to see. This is a coin with substance to it. And GoByte is a GPU, a mineable coin as well. So a lot of people are mining GoByte still, ensuring the network is strong. It's been out for, you know, half a year since last November. It is you know, it doesn't get much more legitimate than GoByte, and right now the fact that it's down another 8% means that you should definitely be thinking about maybe getting into GoByte if you've got that kind of scratch available. Rapture coin down 20% today, making the Masternode price $93. So it's under $100 for a Rapture Masternode. Oh, we already talked about Rapture. Get out of here. Social Send had quite a little run today, up 18% today. So back to almost 12 cents a coin, meaning your Social Send Masternode will pay you $1.04 a day, and the price of a MasterNode is back over $700. The price of a MasterNode at one point was under $600. That's how much this coin dropped and how much it's recovered. This is a very legitimate coin with a very legitimate team. It's been around for a while. I mean, it was Pi, then it was Pi X, now it's Social Send, and it's on some legitimate exchanges. It's on Cryptopia, and I believe they're about to be listed on some other exchanges as well, and I believe there's going to be some other integration. In fact, one of the Twitter scammers that was pretending to be Social Send just got banned thanks to the work of Paulus on the Social Send Discord. So Social Send, everything's looking, all systems go for Social Send right now. Price recovery coming back, really starting to look good. For those of you who are into that, exciting stuff. And they're going to make another announcement, a big announcement this week. So I'm expecting these numbers to go up quite a bit. 12 cents is still a very good price for Social Send right now. So, okay, but on to today's feature. I got a message from my friend Sally on Discord today, and Sally said, "Hi rhy, as you know I love your vlog. I've been buying more and more MasterNode coins, loving the passive income. I was wondering if you would speculate on my portfolio. I'm HODL, 2 Neutron, 2 Social Send, 1 Magnet, 1 Crave, 1 Innova, 1 Core, 1 Arctic, and 1 Chaincoin MasterNode." So this is somebody who's holding a lot of MasterNodes. Good job, Sally. Very jealous of your portfolio already. First, what MasterNode do you like that you think I'm missing? Secondly, what do you think my portfolio will look like in 6 months, a year, or 2 years? Now, she sent me another comment later saying she actually had 2 Arctic MasterNodes. Just FYI. So I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and run my MasterNode spreadsheet that I did yesterday, but let's set it up just for Sally and her portfolio, which I did. I put in the prices today of the coins. I put in how many MasterNodes, how many coins you need for a MasterNode, how many coins you earn per day, and a variety of other things here to give a look at her portfolio. Now, what I didn't do is double her the ones that she had 2 of. And again, what did she say? She had 2 Social Send, 2 Neutron, and then she told me later she actually had 2 Arctic, so she corrected her initial numbers. So let's just double those numbers real quick. So we're going to assume that instead of 25,000 Neutron, we've got 50,000, and that instead of 30, let's just say you earn about 70 coins a day. Let's just rough that out. Then she also had 2 Social Send, right? So that's going to be 12,500 coins, and she's going to earn about 16 a day, and then she said she had 2 Arctics, so let's make that 2,000 coins and earning about see 1.23. Let's make that let's make it 2.5. What the heck? So right now, Sally, it looks like you're earning about $20 a day, and it looks like you're sitting on about $13,300 worth of MasterNodes. That is some pretty legitimate. That means you're going to be earning $7,400 a year on the MasterNode nodes that you've got right now. So again, on a $13,300 investment with today's prices, she's earning about $7,400 a year. So she's looking at an ROI between all these coins of about 50%. That's pretty great. All right, Sally, you asked what coin that you're not holding that you might want to get into. Honestly, just the ones that I looked at today are all good choices. Rapture, QBIC, TerraCoin, and GoByte. Depends what your budget is. If you've got $7,000, I would definitely get a GoByte MasterNode. If you've got $600, I would definitely get a TerraCoin MasterNode. And if you've got $400, I would definitely get a QBIC. If you've only got $100, maybe look at a Rapture coin today, MasterNode today. So I hope that helps you with what I think the 4 good options are for you to buy that you're not holding. But man, you've got a great portfolio already. I'm super jealous of a lot of this. I've always wanted a Core MasterNode. I've always wanted a Neutron MasterNode. I've always wanted a Innova MasterNode. You've got some stuff already. Got Magnet. I haven't really followed that much. I'm not that into, but after looking at it, after you sending me that message, it does look pretty good. Definitely a good ROI. I mean, you're earning 28 coins a day right there. So assuming that prices stay the same, she's going to earn about $7,400 a year just on holding these masternodes, which is pretty awesome. What is that per month? Let's do equals E11 divided by 12. So you're making about $600 a month right now. That is pretty great. Let's go ahead and do that over here too. So let's do equals N11 divided by 12. Let's bring that out a little bit. So it looks like, wait a minute, why is that number lower? What do we got going on wrong here? Oh, that's correct. And 12 yearly. Okay. Why is she earning less per year when we're going up 20% according to that calculation? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Daily. Oh, because we didn't double the numbers. Right, we have to double those numbers here too as well. So 70, and what are the other ones we're doubling? 70. Social send, making 16. So we'll make that 16. And also Arctic, we decided she's earning about 2.5 of those a day. So we're rounding up just a little bit on Arctic, but it's okay. We're getting close enough. So, if the market goes up 20%, Sally, you're going to be earning $740 a month instead of $617 a month. And you will be making almost $9,000 a year instead of $7,400 a year. That's a very, very conservative estimate. And of course, you're going to make about $3,000 in the price difference just on the masternodes that you're holding as well. So for a total of, you'll be making almost $12,000 this year if it goes up 20%. So that is pretty, and that's a very conservative estimate. I think it's much more likely to go up about 40%, which means you'd be earning about $5,000 on masternode value. You'd be earning $10,000 a year in fresh coin, $863 a month for a grand total of, let me move over here just a little bit, for a grand total of $15,700 a year. So I think that's definitely possible. That's definitely, if I had to predict, I would say somewhere between 40% and 60% gains this year. Honestly, I'm really thinking that it's going to be more like 60% gains this year, in which case your masternodes that right now are only worth $13,000 are going to be worth $21,000. So you'll be making $8,000 just on the price of the masternodes alone. You'll be earning $32 a day, which is a very good amount of coin to be earning every day. For $987 a month, you'll be making at that point almost $1,000 a month, and you'll be making about 20 grand over the course of the year if it goes up 60%. Now that is my realistic estimate, is about 60%. I think that with a portfolio like this, I think that's very likely your value is going to go up about 60%, especially when you consider, you know, I looked at some of these coins this morning after you sent me your mail, and there were quite a few things. I think social send is very low right now for where it's going to be. I think it's much more likely to 5, 6, maybe even 10x this year, much less the 60%. And then also Crave is pretty low right now, and Neutron is really low right now. I read an article about Bittrex delisting Neutron this morning that makes me think the price of Neutron is very low, and you are big holding Neutron. So yeah, my guess is that Neutron's going to recover, maybe even get relisted on some bigger exchanges, etc., and your returns are going to be a lot higher. So 60% is one thing. Let's assume that you're going to 2x on all of your numbers. Then at that point, your masternodes would be worth, I guess this would be if we do a 200% gain, that would be a 3x. So let's go ahead and look at so if you 2x right now, your masternodes are going to be worth $26,000. You'll be making $40 a day, and you will have made $28,000 over the year. Wait a minute. 28,000. This plus this is not this. How is this wrong? Oh, because we're only talking about the difference, right? Okay, good. Yeah, so you'll make about 13,000 on the gains for the masternodes. You'll be making about 14,000 or almost $15,000 worth of coin for a grand total of $30,000 a year. I think that is completely possible. Honestly, my guess is that your portfolio is going to go up between 60% and 100%. So somewhere in between the last estimation and this estimation seems very likely. Then again, I'm fairly conservative in my estimation, so let's assume that your portfolio is going to 3x. Then at that point, you will have made $26,000 in the value of the masternodes, and you'll be making $22,000 worth of coin a year. Almost $2,000 worth of coin per month, which puts your grand total at almost $50,000. So that is certainly within the realm of possible, maybe even probable. I think we're still in the probable numbers here. So for right now, an investment that you are holding that's worth $13,370 today could earn you $50,000 in the next year. I think that's not at all unlikely. Sally, please get back to me next May 9th and let me know, right, today's the 9th, and let me know whether that happened. And let's go ahead just for fun and 10x your portfolio here and see what that looks like. So if your portfolio 10x's, which is totally possible again, because I mean, look how much the market dropped in January and February. Completely possible that your portfolio could 10x and recover some of those losses that we experienced earlier this year. Instead of making $20 a day, you'll be making $200 a day. You'll be making $6,000 a month, and you will make almost $200,000 in that year, just in the difference between the $120,000 that you made on that MasterNode investment, as well as the $74,000 worth of coin that you made that year. You'll be making almost $200,000 if these coins all 10x, or if the average of all these coins 10x's. Obviously, some of these are going to be a much bigger deal than others for you. I mean, if Neutron 10x's and the coin price is $1.48 a coin, you're going to be sitting on $74,000 worth of Neutron just in your two masternodes alone. Yeah, so wow. So at that point, I'll be even more jealous of you, Sally. So yeah, so this is a fairly that's just a great looking portfolio, Sally. I am way jealous of you and way excited about where this could lead for you. Let's go crazy and assume that it's going to 20x. If it 20x's, then your masternodes that right now are only worth $13,370 will be worth almost $300,000. You'll be making $400 a day, and you will be making $400,000 in that year. So those are some crazy numbers. Now that's if it 20x's. Now that's a little bit overly optimistic. I think one of these coins probably will 20x, but I doubt all of them will. And that's a very that's now we're getting a little bit unlikely. But you'll be sitting on almost $500,000 on a $13,300 investment if you were to 20x on average with those coins. So yeah, I'm not sure, Sally, what's going to happen in the market. It does. I will say that your portfolio looks very healthy to me. Oh yeah, as usual, I like to talk about the dash dominance. So as you can see over here, dash dominance is down even more today to 69.7% dash dominance. So the MasterNode market is looking very healthy. Sally, your portfolio is looking awesome. I am jealous of you. Please get back to me this time next year and let me know what numbers ended up occurring. I'd be very curious to see how that goes. That's it for today, fam. As usual, keep on noding.